despite the massive success that you've had, you still get mistaken for another celebrity.
For Daniel Radcliffe.
You get mistaken for him.
It still happens. Now, this started happening after, The Lord of the Rings had come out, and then it was sort of consequently happening with the Harry Potter films. And very shortly after, people started to mistake me for Daniel, and apparently, Daniel was mistaken for me. Mm-hmm. And this kind of, after a while, you think it like hits the internet and becomes a thing, and people talk about it for a while. And you think, okay, we get it. Like, it's the joke is over and it'll die, but it has long legs, and it just keeps going.
There's a GIF of you turning into Daniel and then back into you, and it's extremely popular on the internet.
I think it's been viewed 15 million times.
15 million times, and I think you get $10 each time it's viewed.
If only that were true.
Yeah, if only that were true. No, this thing is everywhere, but just take a look at this. It's eerie. The transformation is so subtle that it's creepy almost. It looks like...
That is so bizarre. I mean, effectively, it's an eyebrow raise.
It just looks like it's you raising and lowering your eyebrows.
Frodo, Harry Potter. Frodo, Harry Potter. Frodo, Harry Potter.
Frodo.
I was actually... So, I go to this film festival every year called Fantastic Fest, and they do this thing called the Fantastic Debates, which effectively is two people in a boxing ring, as it turns out, debating a topic. Each person debates the topic, and then they have a rebuttal, and then they actually box.
They actually fight each other after a debate.
Yeah, so a proper debate, and then it's fisticuffs.
Right.
So I've done this before, and for the longest time, they wanted to get Daniel Radcliffe and I to do it. And it almost became a thing this year, and I ultimately squashed it, because I was like, I don't want to fight this guy.
Right.
I don't want the culmination of the fact that we look alike or somehow get mistaken for each other to end up being in a boxing ring. So it didn't end up happening.
You know what?
Much to the disappointment of a lot of people.
You shouldn't do that, but you should definitely do it on pay-per-view, because people would tune in. Would they tune? I mean, people would go crazy if you did that. You get paid.
That's true. Is that still a thing? Is pay-per-view events a thing?
Yes, they can still do direct, right? There's still, you can pay to see a big
boxing match.
Boxing matches.
Mostly boxing stuff. Yeah,
if they said that Elijah Wood and Daniel Radcliffe are going to go at it, and you have to each be dressed as your characters.
Of course.
You get a sword. He has a wand.
Yeah.
And magic is bullshit. So you'll be really.
You'll just be wailing on him.
Well, that could be. So it could be like a wrestling.
Yeah.
It'd be like more of a wrestling.
It'd be like Xperia, and you'd be like jab. That's blood coming out, or confetti, depending on.
Stomping him with those big hairy feet.
Dude, I love this.
Take it easy, Andy. You went too far.